Hey guys, welcome back. It's Golf here, back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Unban.gg loader update.
Oh my god! Wow!
Now, a bit about Unban.gg before we start. They actually are the only provider that I know that offer free trial keys. Yes, you heard me right, free trial keys, so you can try before you actually spend any of your money purchasing the product. To activate a free trial, all you got to do is click the link in the description, go over to their Discord, go over to the free trial channel, click the button, the claim free trial key, and then you get a free trial key. It'll be DM'd to you via the Discord bot. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So here I have the brand new Unban.gg loader on my desktop. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what to say apart from open it. This is the first time I've actually seen the loader myself. So I'm gonna experience it for the first time with you guys. So these are my raw reactions. So without talking too much, let's open it. Let's see what Unban.gg has been cooking up. Oh, I like this. So here they have a little fake thumb. Oh, okay. Let's move this back to the corner here. Okay, so I guess this is the welcome, the main guest page. So, see, they're going for a nice Christmas theme here. I'm guessing this theme will change when it's not Christmas, because it'd be kind of weird if they had this little snowman and presents floating around in, let's say, Halloween time or summertime. Okay, anyways, so this is a login page. They got a reseller page. I like the animations. I think it adds quite a nice touch. Very smooth. Yeah, remember me works. Okay, so all the buttons work here. Let's go through it. So let's take a look at the register page. So you got username, password, and license key. Okay, so it gives you a little hint. Okay, what is this? Need help. Oh, okay. So here I can recover my password. So enter your username or part of it. If you don't remember the full name, your hardware ID will be verified for security. I don't know if this is going to show my password or not, but let's try it. Okay, so it's recovering the password. It's verifying my hardware ID and generating a new password. Oh, this is suspenseful. Okay. Account found, username cough, hardware ID match 90%, last login, 0 days ago. Proceed with password reset. Let's go ahead. Okay, so this is my new password. So password reset successful. Your new password is displayed above. Please save this password and log in immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna change this as the new password, I guess, and close. So that's quite neat. So if you forget your password, you don't need to wait for support. You reset it in the loader. I'm guessing once you log in with the new password, it's going to prompt you to change it to your own custom password. So it won't be that random string of numbers that you saw there. It will prompt you to change it to your own password. That's quite neat. That's quite nice. What else was it? Okay, forgot username. I'm guessing this will just tell me the username of my account based on the hardware ID. So yeah, I guess it's just little debugging things to save. Accounts are matched by score. Higher scores indicate better hardware component matches with your current system. So both a 9 out of 10. Okay, so it gives me username for both accounts. Okay, and what was the last one? How to register. Okay, so you've got to obtain a valid license key from your provider, in this case Unban.gg, or if you're purchasing off a reseller, the reseller. Click the register tab on the login screen, enter your desired username, and create a strong password with 8 characters, an uppercase, a lowercase, and a number. Enter your license key in the voucher field, and click register to create your account. So that's quite easy, 6 simple steps there, but in case you forget, you got that in the loader there. Okay. Now we got the login with Discord and the continuous guest. I'm gonna save the continuous guest as last before we go ahead and log in. I'm a continuous guest, but let's see what the login with Discord is. So it opens Discord here, and so it wants to Unban's Discord bot. No account found. Okay. So basically this is just checking to see if you've linked your Discord account to your Unban loader account. I'm guessing you can do this in the loader at some point once you've logged in. I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing, or via Discord bot. Either way, there must be some way to link your account, so then you can just log in with Discord each time. But I find that quite cool. Okay, let's close out of that. Now let's click the continue as guest. I don't know what this is, so I guess we'll go with it. Logging in with guest. I hope this works. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. So what is this? This is a system cleaner. Clean system traces before using products to ensure maximum security and avoid detection. Okay, what's next? A hardware ID checker. View and manage your hardware identifiers, export snapshots, and compare changes to track hardware modifications. Okay. And settings. Customize your experience with appearance, options, troubleshooting guides, and maintenance tools. Okay, I think I'm done with that for now. So let's see here. Okay. Got to log out. Okay. Let's just go top to bottom here. Let's see the clip. Ooh, I like these animations. These animations are nice. Let's see the system cleaner. The cleaner prepares your PC for cheat and spoofer uses by removing detection traces and system artifacts. This step is mandatory and must never be skipped. Okay, next. First time setup. Before loading any spoofer, you must run the cleaner to 100% completion and reboot your computer. This sets your system up for safe product uses. Okay, what here? Okay, next. When to clean. Always run the cleaner after getting banned, reinstalling Windows, or changing your game account, any game. Spoofers will be disabled until cleaner completes successfully with reboot. Okay, so actually tell you when to clean, and it won't let you use a spoofer without you cleaning. This should get rid of 90% of the false bans and false positives, obviously, so you won't accidentally forget. Let's say you get banned, you forget to clean and get banned again. This should eliminate that completely, because Unban.gg now is saying it has some fail checks. Fail checks in place to make sure this doesn't happen. Okay, let's go ahead and click next. Critical warning. Close all games and applications before cleaning. After cleaning reaches 100%, you must reboot before using any products. Skipping reboot will leave your system unprepared. Okay, done. Okay, so clean system traces. Remove system traces and temporary files to improve performance and privacy and the clean history. Okay, I haven't cleaned on this device yet, and I don't think I'm going to start cleaning. Is that just me, or does it shake the screen? It's quite nice. But I'm not going to start cleaning as of yet. I will when I actually get to using the spoofer, but as of right now, I'm not getting clean. Let's go and explore what else they have here. So now they've got a hardware ID checker. Okay, so shows a simplified overview of your hardware identifiers, perfect for quick checks. Displays are detailed. Okay. Click to scan your current hardware, which is that one. Okay. Next. Okay. Export snapshot. Export snapshot of your current hardware ID. Useful for comparing before. Okay. Hardware ID history. Previously show exported hardware ID. Okay. And why check your hardware ID? It checks it's working correctly. Okay, nice. So here's my. Okay, so I have two storage devices. Click through that, you can see. And I can copy it to my clipboard. That is quite neat. Let's see if it's actually copied. Okay, yeah. So I can obviously go ahead and copy whatever to. Okay, that's quite nice. So I can copy this. I say, oh no, I'm in a support ticket. They're like, what's your disk serials? Quickly copy it. Boom, bam, done. Okay, so they've got your storage devices, network adapters, processors, my monitors, my system information. So this actually tells me if I got secure boot enabled or disabled. That's quite nice. My Windows product key. I'm gonna blow that out. Yeah, my system information. Now down here I have my export history, so I can delete that, or I can actually click compare, so I don't have to do it manually. I'm guessing it will compare it for me compared to one. Let's say I check my hardware ID tomorrow after I've spoofed it, it's changed. It will check everything for me and tell me what's changed or not. That's quite nice. So this is obviously the simple view. I wonder what the advanced view has. Current custom Windows detected. Please make sure. Okay. So it just gives it just tells me what each component is. Okay, that's quite nice. USB. Oh, it has my USB devices, so I'm guessing it's like my mouse and keyboards, and it has my TPM endorsement key. Okay, obviously my Windows license. Okay, that's quite nice. And what does this do? This scans it, and this exports it to HTML. Exported to desktop. Oh, here it is. So what happens if I run this? I want to open it in Chrome. Okay, so I'm guessing then I can just send this to a staff or someone. Yeah, or I can copy and paste it. Let's see if this works. Yeah, or I can copy and paste this, or I can just send the HTML file to a staff member or my friend, and it still copies the keyboard. Nice. Yeah, I can just send this to staff, whatever, and they can view it, or I can send it as text, upload it somewhere. This is quite nice. They really have. I'm actually really have thought about the little things here, as you can see. Okay, damn, nice. Okay, now let's go over to the settings. We're already at 10 minutes here, and I don't think we've even got in to the actual product. This is going to be a long video. Okay, appearance. Customize loads of appearance, language, animation, and visual preferences. And about. Okay, nice. Language. Oh. Choose your preferred language. Translations are automatic and catch locally. So what this means, I think, if my device was set to French, all of this would be in French. So I wouldn't see it in English first, I'll see it in French. I think that's what it means. But worst case scenario, you can always locate here and we can change it. Change it to Spanish. Oh. So it's changed it all to Spanish. Wow. Okay, let's change it back to English before I get carried away. But they have a lot of languages here. Oh wow. Half these. Okay. Let's see the visual effects. Oh. Okay, let's put these back on real quick. So what is the overlay position? The loader occasionally displays on-screen text for various purposes such as permanent spoofer status, loader updates, or system notification. This settings controls where that text appears on your screen. Show overlay in screenshots. When enabled, the overlay will be visible in screenshots and recording. Okay, so let's see, top right. Okay, so this, I don't know where it was before, I forgot. I think it was bottom left. So let's just change, right, okay, the background type, locked. This background is locked. Complete challenges to unlock different backgrounds. Okay, wow. So now you can flex on your friends with an Unban.gg dot or square background. That is quite cool. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with a gradient. I can't lie. But that's a nice thing to have. Okay, let's just see that about. So obviously this is version 3.0. Okay, I think that's it for the guest mode. So I guess it's just a cleaner and a hard ID checker. This must mean it's free to everyone if I can access it on guest without ever putting in a license key or ever logging in on this device for this product at all, or this okay, so this is free. So this is a free cleaner and free hard ID checker. So I can exit there or I can log out here. Are you sure you want to log out? Confirm. Okay, where is it taking me now? So I've logged out and it's taking me back to the license page. So here we can actually log in. So, damn, I've been recording for 13 minutes and we've only got to the guest part. It's going to be a long video. But yeah, I'll get to you guys when we're actually logging in to the loader. Okay, so I'm ready to log in now. Let's see what happens when we press log in. Okay, so here we go. We're just logging into the new loader. And you see welcome cough. And here we have, I really like the carousel. I think that's what it's called. I really like these products. Okay, so far it's looking good. The color works well. The background works well. Okay, so let's see. So this is the tutorial. So products. Browse and load your purchase cheats and spoofers. This is where you access all of your products. Okay. System cleaner. Hard ID checker, we've already gone over this. The account, manage your account settings, password, Discord. So this is where, remember earlier in the video, you could log in with Discord. I guess this is where you link your Discord. So I'm guessing this gives you customer on the Discord automatically and helps with support or whatever, I'm not too sure. And next here are settings. Okay, so quickly, let's just go to the cleaner. Okay, let's just skip through some of these. Okay, so it looks... Okay, so it's the same really as the guest login for this, but let's see account. Okay, so privacy and security, manage your password of your account at any time, and account security. Okay, so it's created then. We can link my Discord. You can change my password. You can view my password, and we can Reset your hardware ID to register the device. Okay, so we can reset our hardware ID ourselves automatically. Okay, nice. Let's see what's in the settings here. Troubleshooting, maintenance, appearance, and about. Okay, so in the troubleshooting, common issues, click on any guide to open detailed instructions. So disable TPM, updating the video drivers, enable virtualization, disable Windows Defender, and install back. So wow. Okay. That opened a command prompt and Google search, but I'm guessing because I already have TPM disabled, it couldn't do anything. I'm scared now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's open, and it's taking us to Sordom. Okay, let's update the drivers. Take us to NVIDIA. Enable virtual. Okay, so it's just giving us guides, really. I'll do that. Okay, let's go to the maintenance. Permanent spoofer driver, repair driver and load that from errors. Okay, so you can repair the driver. Tutorial state, clear tutorial completion status, replay all tutorials from the beginning. Okay, that's useful. And repairing drivers. Let's see their appearance. So obviously we've got the languages here. We got the effects, we got the overlay position, and we got the same thing, the background style. Okay, this dot grid looks nice. I'm hoping to unlock that. Okay, you can see the version and all that. Okay, so let's get onto the proper thing, the products here. Okay, let's click on advanced. Okay, so this just, okay, let's go back to simple. Okay, so here, oh, you click the, how do you, okay, so you can click across or you can swipe across. Okay, that's quite nice. So let's go into, I don't know, Rust, for example. Let's see what happens here. Product information, car shows all the information, is available, no product, redeem product key. Okay, so here you see this is a Rust. I accidentally loaded Rust already. But yeah, you can redeem the key. So you can go back, just go click it. Okay, let's go to, for example, let's go to the temporary spoofer. Okay, so there are 12 cards. Okay, relevant information, product status, a cleaner requirement, and the redeem key, license key, redeem button, spoofer settings, hypervisor mode, virus fixer, seed vault, and okay. So this obviously tells us that we haven't run the cleaner, so we need to go to the cleaner, and I'm guessing this will be removed once we've cleaned. And then here we can redeem any license keys, and here we got obviously the spoof settings, so you can choose the hypervisor mode. It says if you want the SM BIOS fixer on and off, so you can always see if you want to randomize your seed. Warning, your seed will automatically be changed every time you reload the spoofer. All your series will be changed as well. The seed vault will be hidden when this option is enabled. Okay, so the seed vault is, so this just means if you're, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who would want to use this in their right mind, but it randomizes your seed. So you go current seed, seed information. So what is a seed? Tells you what a seed is. There you go. Okay, so it's just about seeds. You can copy your seed, and you can change your seed. Let me see, I can change it. And then I can go back, so I can use a seed. I can refresh timer. I can edit the nickname, or I can delete the key. So let's say I want to change this to seed 1. There you go, save it as seed 1. Let's delete this seed. There you go, we've got seed 1 here, and we've got different seeds. Let's say I want to use this one. Well, so I'll click use a seed, and then click confirm, but I don't want to spoof yet. So now if I want to get out, let's click anywhere else. Let's look at the permanent spoofer. Cleaner required again. Same product information, I'm guessing, so I'm just going to click X. License key to redeem your seed changes. See, I have unlimited. SM BIOS fixer, current seed, obviously. Change your seed. And I don't have a license, actually. I don't have another seed change. Obviously, here's a guide about the permanent spoofer. I didn't notice that, actually. Is that on the temp spoofer as well? No. Okay, I was going to say I would have noticed that. But there's actually a guide on the permanent spoofer. A little guide button here. So how it works. Let's start up and spoofing and unloading the spoofer. Okay, nice. So now we can go back, so we can check out the Fortnite one. Yeah, I'm guessing the same as Rust or whatever. Fortnite ones are just redeem the key and load. So yeah, I think that's it for the Unban.gg loader. I mean, as you can see here, the loader is just perfect. Like, it's smooth to control. They thought of everything. Troubleshooting. They give you guides. They give like literally everything. Even look, as you can see here, I accidentally loaded Rust, and you see Rust has loaded. But like, this is just amazing. Like auto translations, all of this. So they've really thought about everything. It goes to show how much they care about you as a customer. Like, they got a nice in-depth guide. They got to make sure you clean and stuff. So they're making sure that the product works effectively, and like you minimize the amount of things that can go wrong. But everything just looks so nice. I can't get over the fact. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but genuinely, I'm shocked. Like, I've never seen a loader this nice from like anywhere, any cheap provider, any game, anything. This is one of the nicest looking loaders I've seen, and it really goes to show how much effort they've actually put into this, which means obviously the products are going to be of good quality. But even like stuff like the seed vault is such a nice touch, like renaming the seeds, refreshing it, using it, deleting it. Even like the little information, like all of this, just the little touches, the little details, and like the snow background, like you see the snow, the redeem key, it tells you about the key. I'm actually going to quickly generate a license key. So I've just generated myself a day license key to the spoofer, and let's paste it in here. Okay, so as you can see, it tells me the product and the duration, and instantly I can redeem it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go back to another product. Let's go to Rust and try redeem it on a Rust key, because I see. Oh, okay. So it tells you even as well if the product's mismatched, so what key it is. That's pretty handy, just in case you have multiple keys. Let's go back to the temp spoofer. Let's enter the key and let's redeem it. And then voucher redeemed successfully. And here we go. Obviously, I already have a lifetime. Next, I'll be talking about obviously the reseller panel. So if this doesn't concern you, I'll put on screen now what timestamp to skip to obviously skip this part and move on to something else. But for those who are interested in this, the reseller panel grants you lifetime to all of our products as long as you are actively reselling it. So you can use the product yourself for life. So you'll be given, obviously you'll go to this website and it'll make you log in with your username and your password that you use onto the loader. And here you'll be greeted with obviously some quick links, and I'll tell you what permissions. So because you're a reseller, you'll just have just the reseller permissions, so like manage hardware IDs, etc. And you won't see support management or update manager, you'll just see the reseller panel. So you don't want to click the reseller panel here, and you can see here the products you're allowed that you've chosen to resell. So obviously for me it's all of them, and I'm not a reseller, I'm just on my admin account, and I've given myself products to manage for the sake of this video. So for example, let's say I only pay for Fortnite to resell, and I don't want people to see this in my loader. I can just disable these, so then if I don't resell them, people can't see them in my loader, so it doesn't confuse people. Let's say I already sell, I don't know, a different Rust cheat, right? And now I have it enabled, so customers may get confused and redeem. Let's say I'm selling disconnects Rust cheat, try and use disconnect keys in my loader because they think, oh, Fortnite cheat, Rust cheat, same thing. So I can disable that, get rid of confusion, and it only shows Fortnite in the loader. And the great thing about the loader, as you've probably seen, is that it works even with one product. It doesn't matter if you have 1 or 100 products in the loader, it looks the exact same. It's still beautiful. So that's an amazing, great thing. But here you can change the reseller name, logo, product colors, etc. So the display name is what people see, like your brand name. So for example, let's say I own a brand called xyzcheats.com. Ideally, I'd want this to be xyzcheats.com because that is what it will say on the loader. Now, let's say my logo, obviously this Unban.gg logo, which is defaults. Let's say, I don't know, this is my logo here. I'll click the logos and then I'll click upload. But obviously it's not, so I'm not going to fuck around with it. So I change the logo. And the great thing about this, as soon as you click save, you can relaunch the loader straight away. It will be updated within seconds. So you can really customize this instantly, and you can customize this on phone, as obviously the website works on phone. So let's say you're out somewhere, your designer just sent you a banging new logo and you think, I cannot wait till I get home to update the loader. Well, you don't. Just save it on your phone, log into the web page, log in, go to the reseller, upload the file, and boom. When your customers relog into the loader or any new customers logging in, we'll see your new loader. Or your name, if you rebranded it, or even colors. So I'll get to the colors in just 1 second. So here you can actually generate your keys. So these are the products I can generate for Fortnite, Rocket League, Perm, Rust, and Temp. And here you can see a bit about the keys. So my quotas, I can generate unlimited keys because I sell panel. But let's say I'm only buying bulk keys, I have credits, or I only have 50 of Fortnite products per month because I'm paying only for them 50 keys per month, then it'll be different. But mainly everyone seeing this is going to have a panel, really. So here you can see your unredeemed keys for each product and how much you can gen. So let's say I go to Fortnite. Now here you see your key configuration, so your key prefix. So I can put like unban.gg or xyzcheats.com or something. Well, I can't cause 8 characters. Anyways, xyz cheats. Here I can set the duration and the quantity of the keys. So now if I want to generate the keys, I can generate it, and you see the keys here. I can copy it. It will say copy to clipboard down there. I'll show you in a second. Click copy all. But you can also go here to your downloads, and here it will give you all the activation keys. So if you quickly, I don't know, you've generated 100 keys to restock your website, you can quickly copy them all without an issue, or you can send it on to resellers. Now, I believe this fan art changes depending on the name of your brand. So yeah, as you see, it goes to date, the product, the quantity, and the duration. And obviously, if you need some help, you can visit, obviously, Unban. So now, when you go ahead and click X here, scroll down, you can see your key management. So let me just put these all on. So you can see what products you want to filter for. So let's say you're trying to find out, I don't know, who's redeemed the Fortnite keys only. So at Fortnite, you can see obviously redeemed, because you only want to see what ones are redeemed. And let's say in the last 7 days. And you want to see all of them, and you don't have to click flicking through pages because you're trying to find a certain someone. So you put it on 250, last 7 days, Fortnite, redeemed. Boom, bam, great job. Or you can search for a key. Let's say I have that key, or a username of someone. I can search for that. Now here you can see the keys. I'm gonna blur out all the keys apart from the top one. Now one person can use this key, so whoever the first one to get it, congrats on your free key. Make sure to comment down below so I know who's actually got the key. But here obviously you can see your actions, so you can see more obviously about the key, duration, when it's created, status, and code here, and you can copy it again. But the neat thing is, let's say I've gone down to someone that's redeemed it. So let's say this guy, I can go down, I can click this, and this should tell me the key code, redeemed, and redemption details. So it was redeemed by this guy. Now, if I click him, obviously user details, you got his username, user ID, his status, and registered. Here you can reset the hardware ID. You can unban the user if he's banned. So I thought that was quite neat here. Obviously you can see everything. And for the unredeemed keys, you can click here and delete it. So obviously you can flick through the pages and so on and so on. So now back to the primary loader color. Now let's say XYZ Cheats has a really nice yellow logo. Obviously a red color scheme logo is not gonna look nice. So here we can just go to the color wheel. We can go ahead and click yellow. Or we come down here and click yellow, because yellow is quite a common color. But let's say we don't like this shade, we want it darker. We scroll down. That's black, but or maybe I want it like a lighter yellow, or I want it a nice dark yellow. But then let's say XYZ loader thinks, actually, I'm gonna change my color to green. I just have to click on the green wheel. And let's say now they think, okay, green and what? Well, that accent color, it might be a yellow. So now we can go for a green and yellow, and that looks horrible to the eyes. Like, that is tedious. But obviously you can change it how it is. Like a nice one might be like a nice little like this. Yeah, that's quite nice. And maybe like a bit more darker, or maybe a little bit more lighter, like something like this. This could be XYZ Cheats color scheme, and that will update instantly as soon as you click save colors into the loader. And if for whatever reason you don't like it, you want to go back to defaults, you can click reset, go back to defaults, reconsider it, click save. You can do this unlimited times as you want for absolutely free, because once you resell our products, all the branding customization comes for free. So yeah, another thing I want to bring to your guys' attention actually is what happens when the loader the back end or the web server or something is down, which is not allowing your device to communicate with the back end of the loader. So as you can see here, it's trying to check for an update. As you see, it's stuck on 5% here, which means the back end or the web server is actually down because it's trying to ping between the loader and your device, and it's just not getting a response from the back end to see if there's an updated version. So this is currently going to wait. So this is going to take a bit longer than usual. It's going to wait for your request to time out before it finishes checking for updates, because then it knows actually the web server is down. Then, as you can see here, it quickly done some diagnostics. So you can see here the connection is lost because the backend is unreachable and it is unable to establish connection to the server. And you see your internet connection is active and working. The web server, however, is not responding. The secure backend is connected. So as you can see, it is correct. Our network is working. The web server is in fact down. This is why I've recorded at this moment to showcase it. And the secure backend is actually up and connected. So you can see it's a DNS issue or temporary maintenance. The web server is not responding. And a pretty cool thing about this, what I wanted to really bring it to your guys' attention, is I've never seen another provider have such little things in their loader like this, like a diagnostics that tells you what is actually going on with the product, what's down, if it's a backend, if it's a U issue, or if it's a web server, and stuff like that. And I mean, it really goes to show that Unban.gg have gone above and beyond to see the little things, like the little diagnostics and the small things, to make your user experience better and more elevated, which really goes to show how much they care about you as a customer. So I just thought I'd bring it to your guys' attention because I thought that was a pretty neat thing. As you can see here, I just quickly check to see if it's back up, so I retry connection. So it's going to take roughly about a minute to communicate with obviously your device, check if your internet connection's working, then obviously check the web server. And because the web server is currently down, it's going to take a bit of time because it's going to wait for the request to properly time out instead of assuming, so the data is 100% accurate, and then it's going to have to verify the secure backend connection. But as you see here, it's running the diagnostics. So yeah, I'll just wait until that is done. But I just thought I'd really highlight this because it's the little things, like I said before, it's the little things that really goes to show what makes a product great and what makes a product good. Because if they decided to, because this could be very easily replaced with a little message box or even nothing at all. I mean, the loader could just not open, or a pop-up could just say servers down for maintenance or something like that, where it would take them 5 minutes, whereas maybe a few days or a few weeks even into testing and doing a proper diagnostics for just the back end and like web server and stuff. So yeah, I mean, this really goes to show how long they've put, all the time and effort they put into their products. And I mean, if they put this much time and effort into the loader, imagine the amount of time and effort that goes into actually updating all of the products and ensuring the products are of a high quality.